हाय एवरीवन, जय हिंद, जय भारत, जय माता दी। वेलकम टू माय यूट्यूब चैनल मर्चेंट नेवी डिकोडेड। राजीव सर, आपका स्वागत है सर हमारे चैनल पे। सर, स्ट्रेट अवे कमिंग टू द पॉइंट, द क्वेश्चन इज व्हाई टू स्टे अवे फ्रॉम ULIPS?
That is a good question, as usual. First, we should understand what is ULIP. So, ULIP is Unit Linked Insurance Plan. So, in this, what happens is that the company collects a large amount of money from you, and first it deducts its own expenses or commission from that, which is substantial. Then it allocates a small amount towards buying your life cover. Life cover means giving you a life insurance. This can be 5, 10, 15, 20 lakhs maximum. Remaining of the amount, which is about 60 to 65%, they, or maybe some other percentage depending upon company to company, they will invest in the market. Now the problem here is that it is very difficult to calculate the return of ULIPs because they have already taken their commission, which is again very difficult to offset. Secondly, the amount that they have deducted and to buy you a life cover, that is again not very fixed, that whether it is cheap or not. And finally, what they say that they are investing for you, how much return you're getting on that, it actually does not match up. It does not even match and compare with the normal mutual funds. That is one thing. Secondly, we should always go by the premise that we should keep our investments and insurance separately. This product brings it together. And this was actually a very bad habit which LIC brought into the psyche of the Indian public. That you have to buy ULIP to save tax. There was no question of buying an insurance cover. Insurance is a very important part of a human life. And as we have already discussed, we should have a insurance cover of 1 to 2 CR. Now, if you try to have a insurance cover of 1 to 2 CR by way of ULIP, you will have to pay a premium of over 20-30 lakhs, maybe more. Whereas if you just bought a simple term plan to buy yourself an insurance, even at the age of 30, 32, you will have to pay maybe 14-15,000 or maximum 20,000 for a cover of 2 crores. And remaining amount, all that which you are paying in ULIP, say you are paying a premium of 1 lakh rupees for ULIP and you're getting a cover of 20 lakhs and they are deducting about 30,000 for that cover and the expenses, you are remaining only with about 65,000 to invest. There is no such sense. Buy a cover of 2 crores of term plan with about 20,000 rupees and the remaining which you have 80,000, you simply invest in your mutual funds. We have already discussed so much about mutual funds. You invest on your own. You are in charge of your insurance and you are in charge of your investments. And it is very simple to calculate that how much I am paying where. I believe that everybody on board is an engineer, whether he is on the engine side or is on the deck side. And in engineering, there is one very simple concept that you cannot control anything which you cannot measure. So it is very important to measure what you are spending, what is going away from your pocket, from your earning. After all, it's your hard-earned money. So you must make sure that whatever you are paying to somebody, you are getting services worth that. ULIP, unfortunately, does not fall under that platter. It does not give you assured or comparative returns as if you went with insurance and
Mutual funds.
and your investments in a separate form. So that is my view on ULIP.
So being a mariner, I guess this is very very important for us to know, क्योंकि generally हमारे जो रिश्तेदार होते हैं वही सबसे पहले हमारे पास ये सर प्लीज
नहीं, मैं ये बताना चाहता हूँ कि I get almost, I deal with 4 to 5 phone calls because I cannot accommodate more than that in one day. And I have very rarely come across people who have not taken ULIPs. So that is something I want to add again, that if you have taken a ULIP within 1 or 2 years, you are better off stopping that ULIP. Do not continue with that ULIP. You will not throw away good money after bad money. Just stop it there, write off whatever you have paid and start fresh. Just take a term cover of 1 crore, 2 crore, 3 crores and invest rest of the money in your mutual funds. Believe me, you will always be in profit and your money will grow by compounded effect.
And that is the purpose of this video series. And lastly, sir has said so many times before, I want to add कि generally जो ULIPS बेचते हैं हमारे रिश्तेदार होते हैं.
बिल्कुल, या तो फ्रेंड के फादर होंगे या फादर के फ्रेंड होंगे.
ये तो फादर के फ्रेंड होंगे.
और दोनों का मना नहीं कर सकते. So that is the saddest part about insurance agents. I mean, there are also people who are trying to earn their livelihood, and I have my sympathies with them. And in this entire lifetime, I am very happy to state here that there was one person who used to do my general insurance of house, of car and everything. And he wanted to sell me a LIC policy once. So I made him sit down and I explained to him about mutual funds. In my life, he's the only LIC agent who has given up his LIC agency, who has given up his agency of general insurance, and he's only helping people invest in mutual funds.
God. Sir has got a very great sense of convincing people. I know that very well. And sir is very strongly opinion. अगर कोई चीज़ अच्छी लगती है तो सर बिंदास बोलते हैं. So guys, I believe there are thousands of seafarers who have learnt a lot from him, and that is what the idea is. Let's keep growing. Let's make this community proud. Thank you very much. जय हिंद, जय भारत, जय माता दी.